Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to our presentation from Group 4, which is about case study 3. My name is Rafi Ahmad Shah.
My name is Muhammad Rizky Duyananto.
Muhammad Delia Nugraha Ditama, Idan Iza Fitriansyah.
Okay, so for case study 3, we were told that a company has introduced an automatic coffee vending machine that offers various coffee options such as espresso, cappuccino, latte, and others. This machine is designed for use in public places like offices, airports, and stations. Customers can choose the type of beverages, size, and sweetness level via touchscreen. After the selection, the machine will execute a coffee making process and dispense the drink. The machine must automatically manage the stock of ingredients such as coffee beans, water, milk, sugar, and cups, as well as handle payments through credit cards or digital payment apps. So we are gonna make a case study about a coffee machine, and we have 4 tasks, which are the first one is making of 4 pillars, and then 2 flowchart, and the third is a pseudocode, and the fourth one is a big O. Okay, so for the 4 pillars, we have first decomposition, and then second pattern recognition, and third abstraction, and fourth is algorithm design. First, we have decomposition, which is breaking the problem into smaller tasks. For the first step is going to be checking stock. We're going to be checking if there are enough ingredients for a certain coffee, sweetness type, and cup size. So if there isn't, it's going to be displayed as unavailable and it cannot be ordered by the customer. Next one, we take input from the customer, taking the type of coffee, cup size, and sweetness level as chosen by the customer. And then the third one is payment process. The customer chooses what kind of payment they want, and then they pay with it. After they pay, the drink is going to be prepared by the machine, and it'll be dispensed out of the machine. And after that, the machine rechecks, updates its stock level, and if it's low on anything, it will notify the owner to get resupplied. Pattern recognition. Pattern recognition is initially what the machine goes through every time a customer orders something. So like decomposition, it has similar steps, which is it takes order from the customer, the type of coffee, and different size and sweetness level it wants. And then the coffee type that is ordered by the customer will decrease for their ingredients. And after the ingredients are decreased, they will update the ingredient from the machine to notify the owner if they need to resupply.
Abstraction. This coffee machine abstraction shows how technology can be used to automate the coffee making process, from taking order to notifying when ingredients need to be refilled. With user input, stock check, automated brewing, and owner notification, the machine is able to provide convenience and efficiency in serving coffee. Such a solution not only saves time, but also ensure the availability of quality coffee at all times, without the need for excessive manual intervention.
Oke, sekarang kita lanjut ke algorithm design. Nah, pertama itu ada verify ingredient for each coffee type if insufficient display out of stock. Jadi kita verify ingredientsnya dulu, lanjut ke accept user input. Nah, ini kita membiarkan customer itu buat memilih tipe kopi dan size yang dia pengen gitu. Lanjut ke proses payment, kita memberikan harga dan handle paymentnya, lalu prepare and dispense drink. Dilanjut dengan update stock level dan handle errors, yaitu monitor for issues, display error message, and notify maintenance if needed. Lalu kembali lagi ke menu, loop back to the main menu for the next customer.
So for our flowchart, it's actually pretty simple. We first start, and the next is a decision making step, which is checking stock, and if it's available, it can be ordered. If it is empty, then it will display as out of stock. Okay, next step, after it can be ordered, this customer it's another decision-making box. The customer orders coffee type, cup size, sweetness level, and payment method, and then there are two outcomes, which is payment failed and payment successful. If payment failed, the customer will go back through that decision-making box and try to pay until it's successful, and if it is successful, the coffee will make the machine and dispense it. And then next we make a connecting dot between display out of stock and make a coffee and deliver. It's supposed to be dispensed. And then finally another decision making box from the machine, which is updating the stock and notify when the stock is low. And then we end from there. Our pseudocode more or less is just like our flowchart made into words. So we first begin, check the stock. If coffee type or size is unavailable, then display unavailable. And that means the coffee type that's unavailable cannot be ordered. It should be out of stock. Who changed that? Okay, next. User input. Customer selects type of coffee, cup size, and sweetness level. And then after choosing that, the customer will proceed to the next step, which is payment. And the customer chooses what type of payment they want, whether it's debit card or QR or cash, but no one uses cash nowadays. So after the payment process is complete and it's successful, the machine will make the coffee and dispense it to the customer. And then after that, the final step is always rechecking the stock and updating the supply. We check stock after delivering coffee to the customer, update stock, which is coffee type, cup size, sugar, and water. If stock is low or empty, it will notify the owner and resupply for the next orders.
Menjelaskan tentang analisis Big O. Nah, jadi di sini ada function process order, yaitu ada ordering, size, dan payment method. Nah, jadi fungsi ini pertama-tama memanggil fungsi pengecekan stok yang kompleksitasnya telah dibahas di atas, yaitu O1 atau ON. Setelah itu ada pengecekan sederhana untuk metode pembayaran yang merupakan operasi konstan dengan kompleksitas O1. Setelah itu, fungsi pengurangan stok dipanggil, yang juga memiliki kompleksitas O1 atau ON. Jadi, kompleksitas keseluruhan dari fungsi ini adalah O1 atau konstan atau ON, tergantung pada apakah jumlah beban untuk setiap minuman tetap atau bisa bervariasi. Contoh pemanggilan fungsinya yaitu pada fungsi proses order, misal kita mau jenis minumannya itu ada light, terus size-nya cuma satu, payment metodenya advance. Dan proses order yang kedua itu jenis minumannya ada espresso, size-nya 2, payment metodenya cash. Nah, dengan kedua itu akan memiliki kompleksitas yang sama dengan fungsi proses order, yaitu O1 atau ON. Nah, pada analisis Big O ini, fungsi proses order memiliki dua tahapan utama yang mempengaruhi kompleksitas, di mana pertama pengecekan stok yang bergantung pada jumlah item dan stok O1 atau ON. Yang kedua, ada pengecekan metode pembayaran yang sederhana dan memiliki kompleksitas konstan atau O1. Kemudian yang terakhir ada fungsi ada tahap pengurangan stok dan juga memiliki kompleksitas O1 atau ON, yaitu tergantung pada variasi bahan. Secara keseluruhan, kompleksitas fungsi ini bergantung pada banyaknya bahan yang diperiksa dan stok yang tersedia dengan hasil akhir O1 atau ON. Nah, kalau kita melihat ke analisis Big O-nya, ini berarti untuk setiap pemanggilan fungsi seperti pada contoh proses order, yaitu yang misal kita minumannya LED, terus size-nya 1, metode pembayarannya itu advance. Nah, kompleksitas akan tetap dalam besaran yang sama, yaitu O1 atau ON, tergantung pada seberapa besar variasi bahannya.
Sekian presentasi dari kelompok 4. Terima kasih.